Several dates. Eligible bachelors. One eligible bachelorette. One chance at getting to be Sam's Valentine on The Valentine. Yes, we do realize that this is a super creative name. The Valentine.
Hi, Sam.
How
Sam
are
or
you?
Samantha? How should I address you?
I go by anything, Sam, Samantha, Sammy. Samantha's like more professional, I feel like, but you could definitely call me Sam. That's what everyone calls me. So
Okay, fair enough. My name is Edler. I'm a student right now at Rutgers, senior last semester, thankfully, studying electrical engineering. Honestly, right now I'm just trying to take in as much of New Jersey as I can because in a couple of months I'm gonna have to leave, which sucks. I'm gonna have to move to the Midwest. You know, with every kind of date, there's always that kind of like friction in the beginning of like kind of thinking, who is this person? What am I going to talk to them about? Tell me about yourself.
okay, well, so I'm a sophomore at Kean University. My major is English K-12 teaching, so I want to become a teacher one day. But I also love journalism, so I'm minoring in that. Kind of weird, but it is what it is.
It makes sense.
I
It makes
love
sense.
going on adventures, so I definitely know a lot of cool places in New Jersey. I've been here my whole life, so it's me. My favorite color is yellow. That's pretty.
Oh, yellow. Interesting.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just like a happy color, and it just like represents me because I don't know. I like
You're
to.
a happy person?
Yes, I am a happy person. So
Nice.
the conversation didn't stop, which didn't make anything awkward, and that's like my biggest fear.
It was pretty quick to see that, hey, I could talk to this person very freely and have a amazing kind of time with.
I got a chicken sandwich. I couldn't find like the place that you recommended for the other sandwich. It was like
Yeah.
40 minutes away, and I was like,
Oh
oh my
man.
god.
It's so upsetting because honestly, like the other sandwich I recommended, which is called a banh mi. It's like a Vietnamese kind of sandwich. It sucks that even in my area, it's hard to find like close kinds of ones.
Tacos are my favorite food. So that's
Oh,
why I
okay.
said tacos. Me and my friend, we driven like 45 minutes to an hour to a taco place before. So
Oh wow.
yeah, we're in it. We're like Guy Fieri's like diners, drive-ins, and
Oh, of
dives.
course. Hell yeah.
We're like
Flavor Town.
exactly. We're like the taco divas.
Oh, interesting. Oh, I love that name. Taco Divas. I hope it's well deserved. I really hope it is. All right. So I feel kind of bad at this point because you giving your whole spiel on like tacos and I'm sitting here with Taco Bell.
It's all right. It's all right.
I was like thinking like what kind of taco should I get? I kind of took it as an opportunity to feed my nostalgia.
We're
Yo,
bringing it
I
back.
gotta do this. Yeah, gotta bring it back. I gotta relive these moments. Where'd you get your
Yeah.
chicken sandwich?
Okay, so there's this like little diner place near me. I've actually never had a chicken sandwich from them before. You know that it's family owned or like made by someone who actually wants to make it. It's
Mhm.
just, I don't know, it just tastes better.
There's something about hearing like an Italian family in the background like yelling at each other at like 1 a.m. And I'm
Yes.
just like, oh hell yeah.
Oh my god.
Passion was put into this or something.
Exactly. I'm gonna
Very
take a bite of the sandwich because it's just looking
Yeah,
at
this taco, I'm gonna relive everything and it's so sad. I don't know if it's because I was younger in which I didn't know what food quality was, but wow, this is like, oh, it's so. Is this what they usually look like? I don't remember them looking so like
Oh no.
floppy and like the cheese.
There's so much lettuce in that. Oh
There's
my
so
god.
much lettuce and the cheese looks like plastic.
Yeah. Ew.
And it's also really soggy.
No.
I thought the tacos were terrible, but that's only my fault because I decided to get Doritos Locos Tacos because I missed them since I ate them when I was a child, but eating them when I'm, an adult is very sad. But the company was awesome.
Okay, so do you have a favorite TV show?
It's The Office, just straight up. Like I'm pretty sure I've rewatched The Office like 40 times or something.
You're gonna
And
hate
I love it. if you told like 15 or 14-year-old me that, you hate The Office, I'll go on a whole rant. I would be like, you don't deserve television.
You're gonna hate me.
You hate The
Never
Office?
watched it.
Oh,
I watched
bro.
it. I watched like 2 episodes and I was like, yeah, I don't know if this is for me.
But as I matured and I have met different points of view, became more tolerable about that. And it's just, if someone doesn't like The Office, yeah, it's because, everyone has their different tastes, and it's okay if you don't vibe with it. It didn't click with you. Oh,
I don't know.
with it.
See, like, I love like shows like New Girl and like Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I love those kinds of shows. It's just like,
hell yeah.
it's just the Office. I don't know. I just never really vibed with it. It was okay. Like, it's not something that I would say I hated, but I just like I couldn't get.
Like, you wouldn't watch the whole thing, right? Which is completely fine.
I don't know. Like, the show that I've watched, I think I've watched it like 4 or 5 times now, is New Girl. I don't know if you've ever watched it, but it's so good. So the main character, she's a teacher, and like she wants to become a principal one day, which is like my dream. Like, that's what I want to do. So I saw myself in her, and like I'm all about adventure. I'm all about trying new things. So she gets out of this relationship and she just moves in with these 3 random men. And I'm like, okay, I want to do that now. Like, that seems like so much fun.
But it's really awesome that, like, you're able to have that connection.
Exactly.
Like, you and the main character, so you could kind of like put yourself in her shoes. Okay, so you mentioned Brooklyn Nine-Nine, but like, what character is your spirit?
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I would love to say Peralta. I would love to say Jake.
Oh, yeah.
I love him, but I just know deep down I'm like, you're
Deep
Charles.
down, who are you?
You're Charles.
Oh my god.
I'm like I'm that person who's like in the background, just like, like, not dumb. He's not dumb at all. Like, he's just like that funny guy that's like doesn't always, like, he's so caring, and like he's just always there for people, and that's who I am. Who are you?
100% I am Boyle. For like a completely different reason. I do agree with you. He's a very caring person, I really see myself in him as just the food snob of like the group, I'm just saying, like, you're just eating that wrong.
For the 12 components of food satisfaction: salty, sweet, sour, bitter, umami, odor, sound.
And also when he was like trying to teach Captain Holt like how to make scrambled eggs or something, I was that friend in which I was like, I need to teach you how to cook because you can't cook well. And then I'm trying to like teach them, and I'm like the most impatient person. I'm like, how dare you mess up this French cuisine?
The Brooklyn Nine-Nine thing, that was so weird. Like, I was like, oh my gosh, we're both Charles? That's so crazy. So yeah, that was really cool. So you said you were moving to the Midwest. Why?
Yeah, I accepted a job offer like really early. And yeah, I'm honestly kind of sad about it. Happy, like, hey, I got a job, thankfully. But at the same time, it's like, the Midwest, that is such a culture shock, like, kind of like transplanting myself from the East Coast into what is going to be Ohio.
Yeah. But at least it's like a new adventure. You're gonna definitely find things that are cool over there, like a big...
Oh, I hope so. It's gonna be a hard transition, but I'll be really excited for all the new adventures that I'm going to definitely get myself into. And yeah, meeting new people and hopefully staying connected with all of my Jersey roots and everything, because I love New Jersey so much. And it sucks that I'm gonna have to leave it, but yeah, if something did come out of this, I'm a super like open-ended kind of guy. If something's truly there, I'm always open for, long distance is a hard thing. But if there is a true connection there, then it really wouldn't be too hard of a thing to do.
Because Ohio is a ways away. Yeah, I think it is a factor. But he is a really great guy, so hopefully it won't play too much of a factor.
Out of like curiosity, like, what's a place that you really want to go to, but at the same time it's like, I'm really scared to go here?
I think like the Great Barrier Reef. I think that's like...
Oh yeah?
Literally, when I read about the Great Barrier Reef, it's just so, so special that there's like all those, plant life and like aquatic life out there. So
as I mentioned, I love to travel, so traveling back and forth, and she also likes to travel. So us kind of doing that mutually would be a pretty awesome thing.
Imagine how cool that would be. You just like, how about if you discover a new species of animals? Like, who knows, you know?
Yeah, I would definitely like, oh, man, what would I name anything? I would like name something like the stupidest thing if I ever discovered it.
Based on its color, based on its like face or whatever. Yeah, that's why we named my dog Oreo.
Oh, Oreo, yeah.
He's literally a black and white puppy, and we were like,
Oh.
Oreo, that's it. So
Great choice.
yeah,
Great choice.
no creativity there.
What do you mean? No, that's 100% creativity.
I don't know. I feel like so many dogs are named Oreo, or like I don't know.
It's your connection to it, and that's all that matters. You know.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter to anyone else. That is Oreo,
Mm-hmm.
and you love Oreo.
Exactly. I mean.
Do I say Oreo weird? Oreo. I've had some people like actually like be angry with me because I say it wrong. Oreo.
You're saying like Areo, like it's Oreo. Like
they say that, but I don't know what that means. Oreo.
It was definitely Areo. Like that's how he was saying it. So I was like, no, it's Oreo. Oreo, not Oreo. You're saying Oreo, not Oreo.
That's what I'm saying. Yes, Oreo.
I feel like
okay, we don't have enough time for this.
I definitely like that. You know, he wasn't afraid to say a couple things wrong, even though he did say it wrong. Okay. You're saying Oreo, and it's Oreo.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah. Oh, Oreo. I say Oreo, and then I would like. Apparently, I would say it right.
Oreo.
Oreo.
Yeah.
Oreo. Okay, I'm saying it right. But then, eventually, it just gets back to like however I'm saying it wrong.
No, you just said it wrong again.
But I don't know how to fix it. It's a weird kind of like glitch in however I speak, but I honestly cannot. I can't get it right. All right, next question. Get me away from Oreos.
Okay, so if you could be anyone on the planet right now, who would you be?
Ooh, that's a very interesting question. All right, do you know like the YouTube channel Bon Appetit?
Yes.
Okay, I want to be Brad Leone. Like I just want to like plot and be in his kitchen because he's probably like on an adventure all the time, and I want to like just like all of a sudden teleport myself into like farming oysters or something. But if he's not there, then he's probably in his kitchen where he has like all these like different experiments, like fermentation, pickling stuff going on, and I just want to do that so bad.
No,
so yeah, Brad Leone is who I would want to just become like right now. How about you?
I think I would become Drew Barrymore. I love her. She's one of my favorite actresses. I've always liked acting. That's why I do KeanTV and like all that stuff. And she does so many good things. Like she's always donating to a random charity, and like she's just a good person, like from what I've read about her.
Nice. So what like kind of like other acting things or production things or projects have you worked on?
So I have a YouTube channel, but I've only posted one YouTube video, which is like a little vlog about my spontaneous beach adventure. But other than that, I've done a couple shows for KeanTV, which is Too Much Zoom, and it's like kind of like TMZ, but so we make our own videos and we all commented on each other's. And I did like acting all throughout middle school and high school, so I was literally like playing. Yeah, I was in Shakespeare shows playing men. Like I literally like cross-dressed.
Oh wow. What was like your most iconic character?
Oh my god.
Everything. Anything.
It has to be Peter Quince from A Midsummer Night's Dream. I was a man.
I don't know what that is, but please tell me.
I'm
so sorry.
So
okay. I'm so uncultured. Yeah. All right, now I'm gonna look up. I have Midsummer Night's Dream on my computer. Okay. I'm gonna read up on it, and I'm gonna. And Matt, what was your character?
Peter Quince.
Peter Quince.
Yes.
Okay. So when I read it, I'm going to imagine like your face.
Okay, yeah.
And everything. Okay.
Perfect. Sounds
all right,
good.
Got you.
So, but what is your like biggest like passion?
If I did not study engineering, I would 100% want to like become a full-time baker because I love baking. And I love just like playing with different ingredients, like pastries with like Filipino flavors because I'm Filipino.
food's a really big part of my life too. So I thought it was really cool that he was passionate about that, and like he wants to, like, if he wasn't doing engineering, he was going to be a baker. So I thought that was really cool and special. This
Well,
was
stunning.
so fun, and it was so
Yeah.
great to meet you.
Yeah, it was so awesome to meet you. I love like learning
Yeah.
about your passions, learning about, I have learned that you are a very positive person. You're a very happy person too, and very passionate as well. And that is like the greatest qualities of a person.
Thank you. Yeah, you're super awesome. I don't know, like
Oh,
your
thank
whole
you.
vibe is like really nice and cool.
Oh,
So
yeah.
it was really great to meet you. I thought he was like a really good first date because I was like nervous going into it because I was like, oh my gosh, how about if I don't like, vibe with anyone, or like we don't clash together well. But he was really cool.
I really think that we vibe together. Me and Sam, we were able to, have a conversation, learn more about each other.
I thought he was really nice. He has a nice smile too, which is nice. I thought we did connect really well.
I really think that there is a strong connection, or a relatively strong connection. And yeah, I think something could happen. The whole point of dating is just like, meeting new people. And no matter what, there's always going to be some anxiety with competition.
There are, other dates. So I'm excited to like move into the next one and, see where it takes us.
I think we had an amazing time. And so I really do have a lot of faith in myself that I did leave a lasting impression.
I definitely, felt a really good vibe from him. I usually go with my, internal thoughts. I'm like, oh my gosh, like he's really nice. Like it wasn't hard to talk to him. It was really easy.
But even if, I'm not chosen, it's kind of just like, hey, I'm just really glad I met this person. And, I hope we could at least somehow like be friends later on, because yes, she seems pretty cool.
Like there was a connection there, but I don't know if it was more like just, friendship connection, or if it was like something other than that. I think I would like have to like, hang out with him again to see like where it would go. But he was definitely really nice. Just like basic right now, like he is like a really great person to be friends with. And like, I don't know, he was a really cool guy. So if we did go on a second like date or something, it was definitely a really great first date.
To the people watching at home, I'm so happy that I was chosen for this experience. I feel lucky to be able to meet someone like Samantha. And, I hope you enjoyed our conversations and learned a little bit more about Sam, and also learned a little bit more about me. And I was glad to be on here.
I definitely loved this date. I thought it was a really cool mukbang kind of take, even though we didn't eat that much. But yeah, I thought it was a really cool first date. So I'm excited to see where the other dates take me, and maybe it'll lead me back to him, or I don't know, we'll see.
Stick around for more laughs, drama, conversations that make you go, and of course, love. Until next time on The Valentine.